Muskoka Cardcollector here, bringing you another video. So in November of 2020, I brought you my top 6 underrated young guns from Series 1 of 2020-2021 Upper Deck. This time I couldn't make up my mind, so I'm bringing you my top 7 underrated young guns of 2020-2021 Upper Deck Series 2. So we're going to start off with my pick number 7, and pick number 7 is Pyke Suitor. Now he is a center, born in 1996, height 5'9", weight 176. He is currently 3rd in rookie scoring, and he was signed as a free agent by Chicago in July 16th, 2020. He's 24 years old, and he led the Swiss Elite League in 2019-2020, in 50 games played, he scored 30 goals, 23 assists, tallying 53 total points to lead the league in scoring. Now, the Chicago Blackhawks realized there's some potential there, and they signed him. And from what I see and what I can read up on him, he's got second line potential. He's smart, hardworking, and smallish in nature, and thus the reason that all NHL teams passed up on him and did not take him in the draft. Now, what is of note is that in 2013, 2014, and 2014, 2015, he did play for the Guelph Storm of the OHL, in the 2014 season, in 61 games played, he put up 43 goals, 29 assists, tallying 72 points, which is quite impressive. So, again, a very small but hardworking, smart center, which has some potential upside. Moving on to pick number 6. Pick number 6 is a defenseman. It's Foote. He was born in 1998, drafted by the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first round, 14th overall in the 2017 NHL entry draft. Of course, his father is a notable defenseman, Adam Foote, who played many years in the NHL. Foote played the majority of his career in the WHL with the Kelowna Rockets. In his last season, in 60 games played, he put up 19 goals, 51 assists, and 70 points. Since then, he's played 3 seasons with the Syracuse Crunch of the AHL. And in his last season, or in 2019-2020, in 62 games played, he put up 6 goals, 22 assists, and 22 assists and 28 points. Tampa Bay did have him on their squad. They've recently put him on their taxi squad, and he's played a total of 9 games in the 2020-2021 season. He seems to have dropped in the rankings and kind of the depth charts of the Tampa Bay Lightning, but he is a mobile, big, intelligent defenseman who still has the potential and has a lot of upside. In 2018, I'll also note that he did win gold with Team Canada, in where he played 7 games played, put up 3 assists, and was a steady defenseman for the back end of Team Canada. Moving on to pick number 5. And on pick number 5, it is a center, Dylan Cozens. Shoots right, born in Whitehorse, Yukon. 6'3", 188 pounds, drafted 7th overall in round 1 of the 2019 NHL entry draft by the Buffalo Sabres. He's also played the majority of his career in the Western Hockey League, in particular for the Lethbridge Hurricanes. And in his last season there in 2019, in 51 games played, he scored 38 goals, 47 assists for 85 points. He's a good skater. He's said to have a good 200-foot game. He's a pure goal scorer. He's quick, and he's projected as a top line or a second-lined center. He did play 2 World Junior tournaments, both in 2020 and 2021, where he won gold and silver respectively, and he was second in overall points in the 2021 championship, and he was named one of Canada's top 3 players. So watch out for Dylan Cozens. Pick number 4 is Nils Hoglander. Nils Hoglander is a left wing, currently 6th in rookie scoring, drafted by the Vancouver Canucks in round 2, 40th overall in the 2019 NHL entry draft. He is a little bit undersized at a height of 5 feet 9 inches and a weight of 185 pounds. That being said, he's played for Rogel over in Europe, where in 2020, in 23 games, he put up 5 goals, 9 assists for 14 points. He's an outstanding skater with great speed and acceleration. He is gritty for his size, and he has the potential to be a top 6 winger. He's played for Sweden in the World Junior Under-20 Championships, and in 2020, in that particular tournament, in 7 games played, he put up a very respectable 5 goals and 6 assists. Currently in the NHL, as I do this video, he's played in 22 games played, and he's totaled 9 points total. Number 3 is another defenseman, Ty Smith, who shoots left, about 5 foot 11 inches, 175 pounds, drafted by the New Jersey Devils in round 1, 17th overall in the 2018 NHL draft. He's played again the majority of his career in the Western Hockey League with the Spokane Chiefs. In the 2019-2020 season, he in 46 games played, he racked up 19 goals, 40 assists for totaling 59 points. Currently in the NHL, he's in the top 10 in scoring, and when I filmed this video, he played 14 games. He had 2 goals, 6 assists, totaling 8 points, which is very respectable for a defenseman at a clip of just over half a point a game. He is characterized as an elite skating defenseman, great positionally, with a great release. He too has played 2 years for the World Juniors for Team Canada in 2019, where they did not win a medal, and in 2020, where he won a gold with Team Canada. And in that particular tournament, he played in all 7 games for Team Canada, registering 3 assists. Now, next one is where I became tussled. I didn't know who to go with number 1 and number 2. It was a tough decision for me, and I went with Kirill Kaprizoff as number 2. So, Kirill Kaprizoff is about 5'10", weighed 185 pounds, drafted by the Minnesota Wild. He was drafted in the 5th round, 135th overall in the 2015 NHL entry draft. And this is the particular reason that I went with Kirill as number 2 and not number 1, just because of his age. He's a little bit older, he's a little bit more mature, which is a positive thing. But for that reason, I didn't rank him as number 1, but I ranked him as number 2. So right now, he's potentially one of the front runners to win the Calder for 2021, and he is first in rookie scoring. In 2019-2020, he was 3rd in KHL scoring, in which he played for CSKA Moscow. In 57 games, he had 33 goals, 29 assists, totaling 62 points. Now, when you look at the scouting reports, they say he has superstar potential. He's extremely creative, great speed, great strength, and he's got soft hands and a great shot. He's a playmaker that many people compare to Vladimir Tarasenko. So if Kirill can put out numbers similar to Tarasenko, that's a very, very positive thing. With Minnesota right now, as I record this video, he's got 15 games played in which he's put up a very respectable 4 goals, 9 assists, totaling 13 points. So, number one, as you guys have probably guessed it, is Tim Stutzle. Tim Stutzle was drafted 3rd overall by the Ottawa Senators in the 2020 NHL draft. He's a height of 6'1" and a weight of 187 pounds. So, of course, he was drafted behind Alex Lafreniere and Quinton Byfield. He's currently 3rd in rookie scoring in the NHL. When he was drafted, many people believe that he was the best skater in his draft class. He has soft hands, and he is a very good stick handler. His defensive game needs a little bit of work, although coaches seem to have been developing a certain level of trust in him as he gains in the amount of minutes he plays on a regular basis, and he's playing in more and more critical defensive opportunities with the Ottawa Senators. He played in 2019-2020, he played for the Mannheim Eagles, and in 41 games played there, he put up 7 goals, 27 assists for 34 points. Currently with the Ottawa Senators, as I recorded this video, he played 17 games, had 5 goals and 4 assists, and seems to be gaining strength and confidence with every passing moment. He played in the World Junior Championships, both in 2020 and 2021 for Germany, and in 2021, in 5 games played, he put up a very, very respectable 5 goals and 5 assists, totaling 10 points. And the overall comparison with him that people seem to make is that he is a Mitch Marner-like type player, which is very, very impressive in my mind. And that is one of the reasons that I ranked Tim Stutzle as my number 1 underrated Young Guns card to pick up for the Series 2 Upper Deck series. So hopefully you liked this video. I ask that you kindly comment, like, and subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber to the Muskoka Card Collector channel. And I ask that you, down in the comments below, if there's someone that you think I've missed, someone that you think should be part of this list, I definitely enjoy your comments and would love to chat in the comments below with you. So Muskoka Card Collector here, hoping that you enjoy this video. Take care, tune out, and stay safe. See you next time.